Whistle importation into Biafra land is a systematic, securing of the land by the Biafran faithfuls.
Okay, finally, as if also Tinubu and TDS Musa are in current shock as regards Ngozi orabueze finally launching the much awaited Biafra survival whistle. They say this whistle is for the people of the Igbos and the Biafrans, just in case you find yourself in any calamity or any problem, whether you're in your farm or your church or your house, just with this whistle, people can come to your rescue. Because a lot of people have said, but this might not work because these Fulani terrorists are withdrawn, and at the same time, that why is she not trying to help them with arm? But she said that's not her style. That the whistle, operation will at least, put fear into these Fulani terrorists and these Fulani bandits, and possibly the Bubagus and the Odogachi that are causing mayhem to the people of the south. Is what you take as regards this?
Okay, let me just say my mind and my opinion. I'm against militarization of southeastern Nigeria by importing arms. I'm against that. Then whistle is a better way as civilians, so that we communicate by whistling anytime we find ourselves in difficulty, especially bloody condition, a situation whereby the Fulani headers, bandits or kidnappers have actually, held you. You should blow your whistle, and your number, your neighbor, your partners, passers-by could actually reply by blowing some whistle and get to give you help. If actually that orabueze said or imported AK-47, AK-49 dangerous lethal weapons into southeastern Nigeria, that will be lead to all these arms getting into wrong hands. So I am of the opinion that whistling is the best. Though whistling and guns are not the same, but we know that men on ground could at least resist any Fulani incursion. Bandits incursion, Fulani kidnappers incursion. We have men on ground in Igbo land that could actually, resist them. Incursion is not new thing to the Igbos. We've been embracing the incursion by the Fulanis. The Fulani Janjaweeds, they started it since 1966-67. That's 60-something years now. The incursion with arms started in the north when they actually killed the Igbos in their large number before Ojukwu declared Biafra in 1967. So, whistle importation into Biafra land is a systematic, securing of the land by the Biafran faithfuls, people. We have the Biafran Liberation Army, we have the ESN, then we have various vigilante groups who are working for the interests of Biafra. Before we could actually digress to discussing about Ebubago and the very security outfit initiated by Opus Odema, we have our own that are welcomed by our spirit as Biafrans. I don't know what I understand. So this whistle now, if you are in trouble, you blow 5 million. It has been imported in cartons. If Udogachi, initiated by Charles Soludo, is oppressing you, blow whistle. If India Kodo, the ones that are using pestle, mortar, to dismember people's body in Anambra State, if they disturb you, if they come to use a Kodo, pestle, or mortar on you, blow whistle. If Aguna Chamber, the one that actually station themselves at Head Bridge and Upper Iweka flyover, stops you and you say no, they try to extort money from you, blow whistle. If all the crafts they use, to extort Anambra people, to abduct people, to kidnap Anambra and Imo, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Abia, if they actually start doing that, make sure that you have your whistle with you. So I'm trying to implore all the Igbos. I implore you now, make sure anywhere you're going, far away from your home, put your whistle in your pocket. If possible, more than one whistle. So that when you blow, someone will answer you, someone will answer you, someone will answer you. Then we work in gregarity. So when you congregate around, you could have the courage, the strength to actually save your brother from the hand grip of kidnappers, from the hand grip of Fulani headers, from the hand grip of bandits, Boko Haram, and the kidnappers in the southeastern Nigeria. It is allowed because if this woman imports arms could get into wrong hands and we begin to kill ourselves. So I think it's a very good one. Then, don't be afraid of people wielding arms, rearing animals at night. Law, Nigerian constitution has taken care of that. If they do, we have gentlemen on ground. We have Liberation Army. We have ESN, Eastern Security Network. They are not going to allow any animal rearer, any man rearing animal in the southeastern Nigeria to wield gun. No. If they wield gun in the southeastern Nigeria, they will be sent to their early graves. We have tacit, let me tell you, strong, staunch Biafran security men all over our forest. Think about the forest guard in Enugu State. They are there. The cattle rearers that are wielding guns, the forest guard in Enugu State, Anambra State, Imo State, Abia State, Ebonyi State, and so on and so forth are going to take care of the animal rearers that are wielding guns at Igbo people. So what happens is that anytime you are going to your farmland, make sure you put into your pocket 3 to 4 whistle. Give your children, give your husband. Anytime it happens, you blow the whistle. I think this idea is a very subtle craft that could subdue, reduce numbers of Fulani headers attacks in Igbo land on the farmland. Then again, I see Aso Rock panicking. Why are they panicking? Because Ngozi orabueze has come out with this good craft. Let me use it, craft, because it's a craft. He crafted it out and he is carrying it out right now. Because Aso Rock, all they want is Igbo man to go down. And this kind of plans, policy, that orabueze has come out with is trying to unite the whole Igbos. They are going to use whistle to cooperate. They are going to use whistle to bring themselves together anytime all of them are having issue with criminals in the southeastern Nigeria. I am not saying that running guns, using gun to fight Fulani headers is not right. It is. But when you import arms, it might get into wrong hands. Already, we have gentlemen on the ground. The Biafra, Red Scorpions, the Biafra, Red Dragons, they are all down. Even Liberation Army, they are well equipped. But what I mean is that importation of whistles into the southeastern Nigeria is for farmers, it's for civilians, it's for individuals, it's for villagers, community people, traders in the markets. They should be handling this whistle, amicably and judiciously, so that it is going to serve that purpose. The purpose is going to serve is not bloody purpose, but just inviting your Igbo brother, inviting your fellow farmer, inviting your fellow trader, inviting your brother that you are in danger. They should be using whistle. Hey, Baba, sir. They should be using whistle. It is quite, legal. And
the Fulani must know that Nigeria does not belong to them. Enough of all this shenanigans. How can a particular tribe be acting as if the Nigerian space and the Nigerian system belongs to them? We must cut off this menace and this shenanigan. We've seen most persons who have refused to come out and speak their mind just because they are scared of the Fulanis. If today is your first time of watching, please can you like this channel, subscribe on this platform, like the videos, share, comment for more political discourse. We need to tell the Fulanis the truth that the Nigerian system and the Nigerian space does not belong to them alone. We've had so many Fulanis acting as if this entire space belongs to them. But I want to tell you that enough of all this shenanigans, enough of this nonsense. How long can we be under contraption? How long can we be enslaved because we claim to be in a country fighting for one Nigeria? the the Fulani militias migrated from the Futabjelo Island, and now the conquest is driving heavily towards them with the mindset that Nigeria belongs to them. But I can tell you with every conviction that until we come out and call a spade, these people will not turn against this their shenanigan, this their nonsense. It is becoming too unbearable that the particular tribe believes nobody can hurt them. That the particular tribe believes the unity of Nigeria is tied to them. That the particular tribe believes without them, nobody dares go anywhere. And I don't blame them. I blame the system that have given them that power for them to continue in this menace. I blame the system who gives them pardon, who grant them amnesty, even in the midst where things ought to have been called a spade. That is the current place we tend to find ourselves now. And now, every now and then, the Fulani militias are buying people on a daily basis just because of the negligence of the government, just because we have a failed state, and just because the government itself is not ready to take responsibilities. If they are ready to take responsibilities, the Fulani militias will not be given that such enormous power to act as if they own the country. They will be given such enormous power to act as if without them Nigeria cannot survive. It is high time we should call a spade and tell them the truth that these people migrated from the Futabjelo Island, from the Sahel place down to Nigeria, and now these people have so become a menace into the Nigerian space. It has become a problem ravaging every nooks and crannies of the society. A major menace that the government has failed to even address the issue. And now the problem is now waxing, is now degenerating on every now and then. But the question is, how long can we continue to manage this menace? How long can we continue to deceive ourselves in all of this? How long? And all of these are the attributes of a failed state. All of these are the attributes of a failed state. Because Nigeria as it stands has shown that nothing can work. When we say the Biafra should go, you say no. Let the Yorubas go, you say no. You see how the effrontery to believe that you own this country. You see how the effrontery to believe that one Nigeria belongs to you. My brother, you need to bury your face in shame. You need to bury your face in shame. Because as it stands now, nothing can work in the country. Nothing is working in the country. We are in a state. We are in a state where everyone is trying to save their life. Because to me, we've seen it all. We've seen it all. And it's not working. And it's not working. That is the current state of the nation. That is the current state where the people tend to find themselves because of the failed system, because of the failed government. It is now crippling him. It is now crippling him into the system. It is now crippling him into the system. And we see leaders who cannot come out and speak their mind. We've seen leaders who cannot come out and speak up when the Nigerian state is in a total chaos. We've seen leaders who cannot speak now that the country is in a total mess down. For the question is how long can we continue to remain in this contraption called one Nigeria? How long can we be fooled? How long can we continue in this mess? The country that is not working. A state of the nation that is full of lies, deceit, and propaganda. The question is, how long can we continue like this? If today is the first time of watching this kind of this channel, like this video, share, comment for more political discourse. Thank you so much.